And we're here. Hello, welcome. I'm just
Spooky stream.
Wow.
We definitely haven't forgotten it's meant to be spooky. Oh, you see, you're doing spooky.
Yeah, I did. Look.
Damn. Oh.
Yeah.
Bugger.
No, I didn't.
Maybe I should just turn my light off.
Yeah, that's.
There you go.
Instantly
spooky.
I was testing my volume before I started to see if it was peaking, and it was absolutely fine. I was nowhere near the red, and as soon as we start, it's like all the way up.
Just get extra enthusiastic.
That's me. I definitely get more enthusiastic. How are we doing, everybody? How is the world? Wearing white too, much ghost. Yeah, exactly. Good point. Good point.
Oh, it's very pale grey.
Well,
yeah,
it looks white enough. Yeah.
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 Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Sorry we're late. I'm still finishing my dinner.
That's fine. Also, yeah, let me know how the sound levels are. If Lucy and I are sort of comparable, I guess, and if the music is too loud, not loud enough. What music, Sam? Well, I have a Spotify playlist of video game musics going on in the background, which...
Oh, we should have done a spooky one. I swear we said that last time we did Halloween streams. I was like, oh, we should do a spooky playlist.
Probably. I added a couple of bits to it. I stuck on some, like... Yeah, nothing too spooky, but a couple from Cult of the Lamb, and some from the Inscription soundtrack as well. So
also very spooky.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, it did a little bit.
That's not bad.
Put a bit of thought into it. Also, yeah, both of us have colds. Different stages, but you hear both of you, but Lucy's a little quieter than me.
Turn me up.
I've got you at like 140% on Discord already. You can
turn me up more. I'm not going to talk any louder than this because otherwise my voice will go again.
Do you have a way to turn your input volume up, or is it just all?
I can do.
I mean that would also do it.
That a bit better.
It doesn't notice to me, but I guess I'll
I just turn the gain up.
Yeah, I guess a little bit more, and I've put you up to 160, and let's hope that will even things out.
Am I audible now?
I don't know.
No.
Well, I guess let's just. You're still looking a bit quieter than me, but I don't know. Maybe I can just back off the mic a little bit.
Or I just move the mic forward. Let's do that.
Yeah, that also works.
That might be better.
That's much better.
Good. Marvelous.
Great.
Hello.
Hi. How are we doing? And there we go. Now on to Stardew soundtrack. So delightful.
Yay.
Hello, everybody. As I say, yeah, we both have colds. I'm halfway through the second health bar of this thing.
Yes.
You know, I thought I had it beat, and then I was like, nah, son, I've got a cutscene and everything, and then came back with just a full-on cough. So you can definitely hear that in my voice when it's given me a bit of extra range, which I've been making the most of the last few days. And Lucy also is.
I'm not too bad.
Okay.
Today is a bit better than yesterday. Yesterday, at the end of yesterday, my voice was like,
Yeah, yesterday was a rough one for you, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, it was. Yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm at the nosebleed stage of my cold.
Everyone loves that.
Yeah, I have tissues. I am prepared this time.
Great.
That was yeah. I felt a bit lightheaded after that yesterday.
A bit of extra Halloween, ooh, so spooky.
Yep.
Yeah, great.
I lost quite a lot of blood.
Yeah.
It was fine. Everything's fine.
But yeah, hello, hi. We're here now to talk about things. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Well, I mean, obviously one of the main topics I've put in the title of the stream, mainly because it's a thing that we said we were going to be talking about today, and then I thought, I can.
And then you found a pun.
And then I found a little bit of wordplay that I could sneak in there. So
yes.
I did that, and so yeah, we should be talking about merchandise today, which
the eyes of merchants.
Yes, indeed, and the skins of beasts. I don't know how exciting that is for everybody, but it's cool. We got a thing. We put some pictures on some stuff.
Not our pictures.
No, not our pictures.
Okay, one of them is our picture.
Yeah, like I say, it was
pictures that people more talented than us did.
Like I started calling it, it's the streamer's commission, where you just kind of say, hey, if someone in chat who happens to have some art skills wants to draw a thing, then please do. And Salad very kindly stepped up to the plate and knocked it out the park, and then said, yeah, you can just use this, just do a charity donation, which we still need to do. We need to pick a charity and donate like a chunk of cash to that. In gratitude. So yeah, we will do that.
I have a merchant turtle frog. Yes. I have newt. Oh no, we've already got eyes.
More eyes. You can always have different eyes. Different varieties of eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Speaking of eyes and other various body parts, I don't think I will be watching the Fall of the House of Usher thing.
Oh, right.
Series. I have not seen obviously, but I have read somewhere that there are teeth involved.
Hey, of
So
course.
it's not going to be something that I'm going to watch.
Yay.
Unfortunately, although apparently it's very good.
Yeah, I keep hearing very good things about it.
And there are lots of Poe references, as whoever it was said in our.
Which is why I have this now. I'm one of those Edgar Allan Poe.
That's a good cover.
Yeah, it is. It's really nice actually. One of those.
Oh, it was Lana who said it.
Edgar Allan Poe book owning guys now.
Yes, you're one of them.
Yeah.
Also, Arian. Yay!
Thank you
Arian
very much.
Pressed a button.
Thank
you
you
for pressing a button, Arian.
25 months again.
You know what? I'm going to press a button too.
What?
I've got a button to press.
No, too many buttons. Thank you, the hump, for those 25 months. Currently on a 22-month streak. Well.
Yeah, well, meant 3.
No.
Whoopsie.
They've been meaning to drop your Netflix sub for ages, but keep putting it off because you want to make sure you watch everything you want. I'm the other way round. I subscribe for one thing, and then just leave it for months because I forget. I'm just like, oh yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe I added some films to the list, and maybe I want to I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't make time to watch stuff. I just give Netflix like 70 quid, and then I remember to cancel it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's because obviously everyone's talking about House of Usher at the moment, to the point where, as I think I said on the Discord, if you go to Amazon and search for Edgar Allan Poe collection, it's just House of Usher, House of Usher, House of Usher, House of Usher, House of Usher.
Yeah.
And so, like, well, I guess we should do that on the channel. So, look out for that. It was gonna be like Saturday just gone. But to loop you back to the start of the evening, quite ill, which sucks, and it tends to happen this time of year. Last year it was COVID.
We've been saying we should for next year we should pre-record a bunch of stuff to do in October.
I am literally planning to do that. I made myself a calendar notification in like June to try and actually plan and record some stuff for the channel as backups in October.
It's the problem of October. Well, okay, just autumn being the cold month.
Yeah.
Of months, and then we're a reading stream. Like, it's fine for normal streams to an extent, obviously. If you're completely laid low with a cold, no. But like, you can talk a little bit, you can play a game.
Yeah.
But we're just sitting here, literally, just like talking straight for like 2 hours. I was like, oh. Yeah, and you can't do that with a cold.
Yeah, well, and not least, like, because I was saying to you the other day, like, because I could swap to the other scene, but because like we don't show our faces, we don't, we kind of take away that kind of aspect of it. So you literally, the only input you get from us is sound, is audio, is our voice. If there's anything up with that, if there's like coughing, sniffles, sneezing, anything kind of a little bit weird, or not weird, any kind of a little bit unpleasant going on. Sorry, I came to weird because I was like, what on earth is this music? It's Journey of the Prairie King from Stardew Valley, so I'm just gonna like take that off the playlist. Nice. If there's anything just like a little bit, I would say unpleasant. You don't want to sit here listening to someone, and I'm not doing the sounds now because it would be unpleasant. But if you're sat listening to someone doing that for like 2 hours, it's probably going to put you off listening, to be honest. It would me. So, yeah, I'm going to skip on to something else. We just kind of take the decision to not stream instead when that's the case.
Yeah.
Which last year just kind of completely scuppered my plans to stream Dracula.
Well, last year you had COVID, didn't you?
Well, yeah, exactly. I couldn't talk without coughing. And, Dracula's all about coughing, but that was the wrong kind.
Heyo.
And so, thank you. Played for and got.
That's what chat's here for.
Yep.
Very good jokes.
Hey, look, that was off the cuff. All right. I'm proud of that one. But yeah, so I will probably end up pre-recording next year just so that I've got stuff in case this happens again. Because, weather gets cold and everyone goes out and licks the door handles, apparently, so let's just all get sick.
Yep.
But yeah. I don't know. Should we? What do we want to do?
What have you been reading lately? Have you been reading anything lately?
No, not really. I have like my stack of recently acquired things. I have, which I think people have seen, like this copy of Invisible Cities, which I do intend to read, partly as research.
Oh, you've got that one. That was the copy I used to have.
Oh, really?
I don't know where it
nice.
went. I think I lent it to someone, and I haven't seen it since.
Property of Lucy Huff? What? No.
That'd be amusing.
Yeah, no, this, I think, I picked this up this is from Better World Books. I think I got this one, so it's like I think it says like, hang on. Ex Libris? No, vintage, no, that's just printed, that's not. It's probably a library copy or something like that, but yeah, I have that, that's like an old used copy. Other things that I have, this House on the Borderland by William Hope Hodgson, which you saw the cover of the other day. It looks like looks like a school textbook.
Yeah.
It's like,
hey, that's what I said.
I know. No, I'm turning my gain down again. I'm peaking.
I like that. It's called mint editions.
Yeah, right. Yum. But yeah, no, it's. But I'm really looking. But this is like, so there's a trilogy. The Trilogy of the Abyss is called. And I don't know how like.
Oh, it's so tiny. I didn't realise you held it up,
small.
and like, my sense of scale went completely.
Yeah. No,
and it was just like in your hand. It's like this big.
This lad is like 133 pages long. It's not. It's not.
Oh
long.
wow. Okay, that's not long at all then.
No, but I need physical copies to read from. Is what I'm learning lately. Like I have these on my phone, and I just do not read them. And they're much easier to mark up as well if you want to like change words or things when you're reading it back. But yeah, there's
coming over to the dark side of only having books.
But yeah, there's 3 of these. So it's the Boats of the Glencarrick, which I've also ordered and hasn't arrived yet. Then this, The House on the Borderland, and there's a third one, which it's going to be a while until I get there. But yeah, I have those. I also have this, which came like yesterday. Oh, that looks really good in the light.
Oh, that looks amazing in the light.
Yeah.
Oh,
Spirits of the Season, Christmas Hauntings. Yeah.
As chat probably knows, we really like the British Library Spooky Collection and are basically collecting all of them.
Yeah. Not sponsored by, but would gladly be.
No, please, British Library, please sponsor us. We love you.
Yeah. This is the British Library do all these like curated selections of different horror stories and ghost stories and stuff like that. Edited and selected and stuff. And
we actually, I feel like I need to take you there because there's the whole, because they've sort of set it out differently recently, and their bookshop now just has an entire like maybe 2 or 3 columns of the bookshelves that are all this collection, and all of the covers together, they look incredible.
They've realised they're onto a winner. Yeah, I am genuinely a sucker for the aesthetic of them. Just like the black with the monocolor illustration. It's like it's real nice. It is a very good design.
Whichever artist they got for that,
whoever
I wonder if it's like a
came up with the concept or I don't know. It gives that impression.
It doesn't look like it's painted. It's like a line of.
Yeah, I'll hold it up again. So, like
the Waterstones Pratchett books. Oh yeah, they are good. The covers.
Yeah.
I think I've got a few of them. Yeah, that's so nice.
It's a much more Halloween orange actually on the cover. Like that's making it look kind of golden and sort of shiny. It's if I tilt it like that, that's kind of a closer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's still really nice, was it?
Yeah. That's
just testing the mute button.
Yeah, it works. For me.
Good. Yeah. No, I should have muted it for chat as well. But yeah, those a number of the that particular one there is because I was ordering stuff from Amazon. And I try not to buy books from Amazon, but I was ordering stuff and I needed to add like an extra couple of pounds on to bulk up for the winter, but also to get free shipping on my order. And so I was like, well, there's always books. So I just found a copy of that and stuffed that on as well because we always need more books.
Yes.
But yeah, I I have been adding and I have not been reading. Last thing
I'm getting through my back catalogue at the moment.
Sorry. Nice. No, you go for it.
Yeah. Well, I've still got. So Sam got me a book that I've been, well, a book that Diana has been pestering me to read for many, many years now, The Lies of Loch Lamora. And I, kept on sort of going into bookshops. Basically, I think I've read like the first 3 chapters in bookshops because I'm one of those people. And because I read so quickly, it's fine. I'm not just being weird and sitting reading an entire book in a bookshop.
I'm just skimming just to see if I like it.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine. But yeah, it's
you read
one
so
that
fast,
I keep on meaning to buy. Yeah, no, it's great. Reading fast privilege. Yeah, but it's one I've been meaning to get for ages, and Sam got me a copy last Christmas? Last year sometime. Unless it was my birthday this year. I can't remember.
I don't remember, actually.
At some point. Or maybe it was just a random gift. I don't know. Whatever it was, I have it now.
Yeah.
However, Diana has also lent me her copy of the first 4 books of Earthsea by Le Guin. Which I have made a fairly decent dent in.
Nice.
Because I was in Germany and on a very long train journey, so I was like, I should probably read a book.
Fair.
So yeah,
Nice.
it is good. I like it. It's very nice. Turns out there's a reason she's like one of the staple fantasy authors that one should read.
Yeah, if you're looking for a name, hers will always come up as no, start here.
Yeah. I also like the fact that this particular copy, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, has a quote by Neil Gaiman.
No, nice.
Saying, her words are written on my soul at the bottom, which is rather nice. It's like, oh, well, if Neil Gaiman likes her, then obviously she
it's pretty good. Yeah.
You really like Earthsea? Yeah, I was just saying to Sam just before we went live that it took me Neil Gaiman, what are you doing in my falafel? What? Is that a reference to something?
I don't.
But yeah, like it took me a little while to get into because it's quite sort of kind of like a Nordic saga. It's almost like a Latin English translation of like a Latin text kind of thing. It gives me that vibe of like they did the thing and then they did the thing, and it's very much kind of like telling a tale of a thing. But yeah, no, I really got into it. It's good, really good. Also, the second book in this has got standing stones in it, so I'm automatically there for that.
I'm just leaving you hanging on that one. I was like, yay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I like old stones.
Ooh, now, lying down stones, no. Standing stones, yes.
Oh, well, lying down stones if they're a part of old stuff. Sure.
They've been put there with intent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As your dad has said many times, it's just a bunch of stones standing in a field just to wind me up. He said that about Stonehenge to me now at least 4 times. It's like,
wow, Discord is not liking you this evening, but is that weird? Actually, it's cleaner on OBS, but on my like window where I'm looking at you on Discord, it keeps going real pixely.
I blame your internet.
I think that's the less likely culprit of the two.
Maybe.
Wow.
Mine's apparently fine.
Yeah, mine. I don't know what's going on.
Discord. Blame Discord.
Yeah. Boo.
There was a TV show in which Neil Gaiman voiced himself, and he literally was in a falafel. Okay. Sure.
It's right. Okay, I'm not going to click on that.
No, they destroyed a dolmen. How are they allowed to do that?
Oh, great.
Mind you, dolmens are 10 a penny in over the pond, over the channel. We don't have very many here.
Send them here then.
Well,
we'll take them.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really shit.
Yeah. Just thought, actually, because we talk about the store and merch and stuff like that, I guess we'll see if this works.
Oh, we got a thing. Yay!
Yeah.
Okay, go talk about merch.
Yeah, so, good grief, why is it still peaking? Stop. Merchandise. So, we, yeah, while reading Dracula last year, wow, this actually brings us back around to that, how nice. Yeah, while reading Dracula last year, there was one particular scene, which struck us as me certainly, and I guess I've dragged other people into it, as very funny.
I'm pretty sure everybody found it quite amusing.
Yeah, well, I have the quote in front of me because it's on the desk mat that you can see on there. There was
just very handily there.
Yeah, as he was speaking, there was a soft tapping at the door. I went over and opened it and found in the corridor without Arthur and Quincy in pajamas and slippers. And Renfield has just been kind of killed, bitten, beaten to death, near death by Dracula.
Brutally murdered.
Yeah, killed and left for dead. Sorry, that's just got me thinking of Three Men in a Boat, whereas, like, you know, I was attacked by a bunch of swans, so I attacked them and killed them, and then they left.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Hang on. How many swans? At least 37.
You killed them, and then they went off to die. Okay.
Yes.
I think that word might have changed meanings over the years. But yeah, and it's just this image of all these kind of quite stiff gentlemen in as it was described, you know, like dressing gowns, and I'm adding in like slippers, like bunny slippers, monster feet slippers, mug of cocoa somewhere, just all standing around this bleeding corpse on the floor, and it just struck me as very funny. And so yeah, we kind of floated that idea out on the channel, and Salad picked it up and did a frankly incredible rendering of it, as they will do with things.
Lovely little nightcap and bunny slippers.
Yeah, and including the detail of Arthur and Quincy with linked arms, because we absolutely shipped those two.
Yes.
Like,
doesn't someone have a teddy bear in it as well?
No.
No? No, I'm imagining that.
Yeah. The
Stupid
Stupid
Soda. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Also good. Also very good.
Yeah, very good.
It's just the details in it are chef's kiss. They are very good.
Yeah.
And the colours are good too.
Yeah. So yeah, we have selected a couple of things and put that on them. The only product is where I feel like a little bit bad using something like Spring, because I in an ideal world I would like to actually receive the thing and try it out first to make sure that it's good. Which in the case of the desk mat I have done, and I am pretty happy with it. There's like a couple of things, like if I'm being like completely brutally honest, there's like a couple of bits like on the stitching around the edges where it looks it's fine. It's not like coming apart or anything like that, but it just looks like it could be a little bit neater. And like the print of the text across it was a little bit wonky, it seems, but when it's on the desk it doesn't actually notice. And I'm not trying to like trash talk the thing. We just go, hey, look at all this merch, here's how bad it is. But I like to be kind of honest about things.
Yeah.
So that I don't feel like I'm going, hey, buy this, it's amazing. And then you get it and go, oh, Sam, you lied to me. But yeah, those are the main actual only issues with it that I've had. The rest of it, it's like it seems to be holding up just fine.
Even with a cat that decides that it wants to sit on it.
Yeah, Joey really likes it. He likes sitting on it.
Again, it's got the Joey seal of approval.
Yeah, exactly. But you forgot the. No, so no. Also, flies Spider-Bird from Mr. Deadman. You forgot. Oh, Renfield.
Renfield.
Yes, yeah. I noticed all the little flies you've put around him and stuff. So yeah, we have that on a desk mat. If you are in need of a desk mat, like I was, which was kind of the instigating factor for all of this, to be honest.
Yep.
It is also on a T-shirt. Oh yeah, the desk mat prints in the US and ships from there. So I guess if you're shipping it to the EU, the shipping cost is a little bit more than if you're shipping it to the US. The T-shirt and tote bag are ones that both print in the EU as well. So if you're buying it in the EU and you want one of those, the shipping cost should be a little bit less. Yeah, so neither of us has like ordered or tried on a T-shirt or tote bag yet.
No,
at some point I will do and should do, so I can't vouch to the quality of those. Or we can't vouch to the quality of those. No. So yeah, again, just want to like give that disclosure so you don't think like we're just kind of going like, oh yeah, this stuff's all amazing. The sticker, what do you mean how about it? We thought that it would be nice to stick our logo on a sticker. The price of it seems quite high, if I'm honest. This is going by what like Spring set as the prices. and you can adjust it, and we've kind of put it about as low, really, as seems sensible. Oh, does it ship from US or EU or both? I think it's might. Actually, I'm not sure. I'll just check.
I do think we should also, as a sticker, make our little ghost book.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah,
possibly down the line.
Well, so the other thing I was going to say was, now that we've done this, we are open to suggestions for if there's anything you'd be like, oh, I'd love to get that on a thing. And we haven't done that. We'll listen to suggestions. We're not necessarily going to do everything that everyone suggests, but if something comes up, we're like, oh yeah, that's actually a really good idea. We should do that. We'll give it a look.
Yeah. Andy Pants would love a ghost sticker. Well.
All right.
A tea receptacle. So mug-wise, we are both
snobs.
We like mugs. Yeah, we are mug snobs.
Connoisseurs.
Well, we're not mug snobs, but yeah, we like nice mugs, and like Spring is very much a place that it is. Here's an image, slap it on a mug, and they tend to, if you put them like in a dishwasher or something, they tend to go a bit rubbish and scrape off. So we do want to absolutely at some point down the line do mugs because we like mugs, but we'd probably try and find like an actual ceramicist of some description, and do something a little bit more bespoke. That is the ideal situation. So yes, we will definitely be looking into that at some point.
I just checked on the... Sorry, just quickly interrupt. I apologise. Having just checked on the sticker, it looks like it only manufactures and ships in the US. So, again, I suppose on that one, because again, like if it were me looking at the price of the sticker and being like, wow, it's like $6 or whatever, it's like $1 profit actually off that goes to us off the thing. So it's like, yeah, that we wanted to do a sticker, but also it's like a really high price for one sticker, it seems. So I just kind of want people to know that, so that you don't think we're like sticking like $4 on a sticker or something. Because
we might look into like if there's a way of bundling them. I wonder if there's a way of like doing like a little selection of stickers.
Yeah, or if there is just like some way cheaper we can like get them done. It's like we put it there because we wanted to offer it, but if you kind of part of the reason why I set that live today was because if you're buying something else and you thought, oh, I'll put a sticker on, then hopefully like that'll make the shipping costs seem more reasonable. But if you're just getting a sticker, then that is a lot of money for a sticker, and we're not expecting people to pay that. But we kind of that's one we wanted to give the option, but we're not expecting people to jump on it.
Wondering about getting a sticker machine.
One sticker under €6, shipping to Europe €30. Yeah, exactly. Like we need a better solution than that, frankly. Apologies for that. That it's the store that we've chosen to use. But yeah, we can.
Yeah, I mean, we might see if there might be like a specific sticker site.
Yeah.
That we could work something out with that, because it'd be nice to have a selection of stickers.
Yeah, I'll have a word with the Johns, and if they're ordering any more, because I think they've done stickers. Have they done stickers in the past? I feel like they have.
I think so.
Yeah. Like if they're ordering any more, just be like, hey, can I just like stick this one in as well, and I'll give you. Yeah, maybe. Have a hard time.
Merchant John's tour when. Ooh. Oh, now that's funny. Sam knows why.
Yeah. There's not any like great news drop there or anything. Just
just like they said if I'm ever around, if I fancy helping out with the merch table, it's just like, oh, that would be very funny. Just turning up with an armful of Chilliteratea stuff, swiping everything off the John's table, going, hi guys.
So just over the course of the night, just like pushing things out the way.
Yeah, exactly. Until all that's left on the table are just the songbooks, Commodore 1864, and a load of Chilliteratea merch.
Yeah.
It's like, this is fine, and all above board, and normal. Yeah, helping with the merch table, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and there's probably a trumpet on there as well.
Dude. Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's that. As I say, like if you have questions, please ask them. If you have suggestions
Yes.
for other things,
Also
then yeah,
that.
do please. No, it's fine. Yeah, give us a shout on Discord. So we'll consider everything. We won't necessarily do everything. Yeah, and so there are definitely things where we have ourselves strong opinions, like you say, about mugs, that generally print-on-demand mugs do not last long, and
No.
that's one I feel pretty confident in saying, like, I wouldn't want to do that because I just wouldn't want to sell something that I know is going to like structurally fail within a year. Stick it in the dishwasher once and it all just like strips off. So yeah, we'd like to offer something
And
better
also,
from the outset.
everybody likes special mugs. Like good mugs are the best thing.
I have so many.
Yeah, you have a collection now.
Yeah, I
As do I, actually. I'm slowly collecting, like, unintentionally, like little sort of coffee mug, like small ones.
Oh yeah.
That are like that kind of sort of pot shape, and they're really nice to hold.
Oh yeah.
I've got 2 of them now.
Nice.
And they're both a good size. But I was also going to say, because of news and layoffs from Bandcamp, we were also possibly chatting about maybe we need to look into this a bit more. This is very much early stages discussion. Maybe switching our like subscription Bandcamp thing possibly over to a Patreon, in which case we would we would probably what's the word, discontinue the coffee account and just sort of have everything a little bit more like in a central place for like subscriptions and stuff, which would probably work out better for like us not necessarily always being able to put out monthly content that you can pay for, because either one of us gets, mainly me because I'm doing the editing, gets busy, and then it's like, damn, I haven't done anything this month, next month. So so I don't know if anyone here has any strong objections to us possibly doing a Patreon instead of like uploading stuff on a Bandcamp.
I guess with that, I'd want to jump in and say, like, if you are an existing Bandcamp subscriber or had been considering it for any reason, possibly hold off on renewing, on upping or renewing that, because things might be changing, and we wouldn't want to take money and then be like, oh yeah, BT Dubs, we're moving to a new platform, peace. Like, we want to like talk about these ideas now so that people are informed in advance.
Exactly.
But yes, that's the thing. Like you said, because the Bandcamp schedule, it can be a little bit janky sometimes, depending on just how busy both of us. But you're the one that's doing like the brunt of the work on that. For however long it takes to record something, it takes 3 times as long to edit it, and that's you. So
especially if Joey has anything to say about it.
Yes, exactly.
I have a great time editing a lot of like the Bandcamp stuff that Sam records.
Yeah.
Because there'll be like a big section in the middle, because I scrub through looking at the waveform before I do any editing, and there's a big section of like really quiet stuff in the middle, and it's like, oh, I think I know what this is, and I just like go to it and click on it, and I just say, meow, Joey, really, right now, meow. It's like, okay.
You're talking in the room.
10 minutes
meow, meow, meow. You're talking, meow. Meow. No, I need fuss now. He's
And then
he's got to do it in a bit. He's
always on the bed, I see.
Yeah, he is. But that's the thing. Because Patreon allows you to actually not, on Bandcamp it's a subscription, but you pay like one lump annual fee for everything, whereas Patreon would allow us to like take, you basically set it up, you give it your details, whatever, and you can have it just like take money whenever you upload a thing. So like journalists use it sometimes for like when I make a new article, when I've done a new long read or whatever, then I take like your subscription fee for the next piece that I've done. So if I do a few in a month, then I get paid for those, and if I go 3 months without doing anything, you're not getting paid for so you're not paying for something that you're not receiving. So that to me feels fairer. Where and frankly, ease up some of the pressure where we're like, oh no, we haven't done anything this month. Oh, good grief, we've got to do something.
Yes.
To actually just be able to go, that's fine. No one's going to get billed for anything. We're not taking any money from anything that, people are expecting to receive a product for. We don't have anything this month. That's cool. We're all good. Yeah. We can just roll on. So that seems to make sense to me for us to like shift over to that.
We will have to check about file sizes and types and things that you can share on Patreon, but I know a few people who do like podcasts and stuff and share it on there, so I imagine we should be okay. I would also like seeing Arian saying that they downloaded all the Bandcamp stuff. Would like to also like have a backlog of all the stuff that we have recorded.
And we don't want to lose that. That would suck.
No. So we can look into a way of like migrating that across. And it would sort of negate the need for a Ko-fi account as well. So just basically putting two things in one place, just to make everybody's lives a bit more streamlined.
Yeah, it's like you want is that thing like you want to have like different options for people to be like, well, I don't like that site or that method, but I like this one, so I'll use that one. But at the same time, you don't want like 1,000 little bowls out. Just go like penny here and a penny there, and because people subscribe here on Twitch as well, or say it's coffee. Do we have anything else? There's Bandcamp.
Yes. Well, the website, but you don't need. There's no monetary thing in that.
You've downloaded 5 Hour Podcast on Patreon. Okay, cool.
That will be alright.
Yeah, it's purely because like we have an account, but we've not like looked into it, or like I've not used Patreon.
I've only used it as a payer.
Yeah.
Patron. There we go.
Hey, oh, clever. It's not just a funny name. No, I've not even used it for that myself. So like I know it exists, but I've never actually used it for anything. So be a bit of learning there, but But again, as always, like the suggestion box is open. Do let us know thoughts and feelings, please, because we don't. Last thing we want to do is do anything that like upsets people or whatever.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
Because we value all our lovely people,
viewers,
community,
audience, friends.
Chilliteratea.
That's the one. I feel like I had another name for it the other day, and it's gone. So that's
average book enjoyers. No.
Well, I do still like that.
Oh.
We got the Halloween just out of nowhere. Spirits Eve Festival from Stardew comes onto the soundtrack. So
neat.
That's great.
Nicely done.
Nice.
Oh yeah, for anybody who's shameless plug. For anybody who's seen my Stardew video, I say my Stardew video. Sam did all the filming for it and editing for it.
Yeah, but you had a hand in the music.
Well, yes. It took me like 3 times of watching it to realise that he'd planted bloody trumpet in the crops. I genuinely didn't realise that. I was like, why are you planting them so weirdly? And then I watched it like the next time. I was like, oh, it's a trumpet.
Can I tell you the sheer hell of guessing that to actually work?
I can imagine.
Because that's when you start to remember that Stardew does things like having a crow just come down and randomly eat some crops. So then you have to like break one to stick a scarecrow in the middle, which ruins the whole layout that you've just put in a bunch of effort planning out. I literally drew out like the pixels in an art program that I don't want to name because its name's embarrassing. Because
the dedication.
Yeah, I literally drew out the pixels so I could do it properly, and then you do that. You kind of plant it all, and then a crow comes along and eats one. It's like, no, because now that's going to grow like at the wrong time, and I can't. And then because they grow at different speeds, and if you've not worked out that this takes 6 days to grow and this takes 8. And you kind of planted them offset, then one finishes, and you have to very, very carefully water around those crops, because if you get anywhere near them and press a button, you just snatch that thing straight off there and ruin it. It's not a game designed for art. Let's put it that way.
Funnily enough.
Yeah.
not really the point.
No, but
Also, thank you, Lady Mephistopheles, for putting that link in chat. You didn't have to. Very kind. Thank you.
Excuse me.
Oh, Erin's saying spending a bit each month is a lot better than one payment a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's that.
Good to
Then
know.
that's good feedback. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we originally did a payment. I mean, I think Bandcamp you can do per month, but for some reason we thought per year might be better.
Just
But
condense it into.
if not,
yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Kind of makes our lives easier actually as well.
Yeah.
Having everything monthly.
Yeah.
Do we have anything else?
I don't know.
Well, I will endeavour to pre-record the last part of A Tale of Two Cities tomorrow. We shall see how my voice does.
Yeah.
So just a warning, that may not happen. We shall see. Because I'm away on Wednesday.
It's kind of sad, like after all that like reading and build up and stuff, the actual conclusion of the story
one is a pre-record. Yeah,
it is a pre-record, and you're not there. Like,
yeah.
Do you want me to just screw it up next Wednesday so that you then get to do it live anyway?
I mean,
no.
You could do something else if you want.
I could, yeah. I mean, I was going to bring some books to yours. I could always, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Stuff may happen. We don't know.
It's yeah.
It's all a bit.
It's improvised.
Everything's.
Yeah. I keep expecting Joey to just appear behind me and just stand on the edge of the bed like he was doing yesterday.
Oh God, he was just sitting there staring at you yesterday.
He does. He does this. This is what he does.
This is his new thing.
No, it's not new. He's been doing it for weeks.
Okay, fairly new.
It's not new to me. It's very old, in fact.
He knew it was spooky season.
It's not spooky.
So he decided to be first.
It's infuriating when he just sits there, just wants fuss. I want fuss. I want fuss. It's not spooky.
Getting rid of Halloween. Yep.
Me reading on a Wednesday, it's not more likely than you think, but it's not entirely out of the question either. It doesn't fit into a catchy phrase, unfortunately.
No. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Spooks. My spooks? No. Maybe not.
No. I guess, I don't know, on the subject of what's coming up, with what will be the final part of Scarlet Hollow, Slay the Princess just came out today.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Neat. Oh.
Yeah. Although that's because it's fully voice acted, it is not one that we'll do for the stream. But I might try and do that.
Not boo. I mean, that's good.
Yeah.
But
yeah. So I don't know. It still feels like it would be a very good game to stream. So I would probably try and do that on some channel somewhere at some point. But yeah, congratulations to Black Tabby Games for what's almost certainly another banger of a game that just came out today.
It will be.
Yeah.
They are very good.
Yeah, and it's like 13 quid as well. It's super cheap, so I hope they sell very many copies because we played the demo and it was really good.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it was very good. Actually, yeah, that's a thought. If we're doing last part of Scarlet Hollow, what should we play next? What should we talk over next?
Nice. I mean, I have things. I have many games picked up and lined up.
Okay.
Yeah, there is. Well, let me actually go over to my Steam library and my Chilliteracy collection. Yeah, we have 80 Days, which is made by Inkle, which
nice.
I've played on my phone before. It's interactive fiction. You are Phileas Fogg, I believe. Yep. Well, it's around the world in 80 days.
I know.
Yes, indeed. I was just trying to remember, like, wait, is Phileas Fogg the right name? But it's Time Magazine's Game of the Year in 2014. Wow. Yeah, it's.
I don't even want to think about how long ago that was.
9 years.
9 years. Oh, yeah. Blimey. Okay.
There we go. Mike muted for that. But yeah, so I've played that before. That was very good. Probably not a very extended stream game, but it'd be a fun one to do sometime. There's a Museum of Dubious Splendors, which was recommended to us, and I know very little about, but it sounded interesting and it was free, so I did pick that up for free.
That's also a good name.
Yep. Then there's Road Warden, which I've been interested in for a little while, which is another... well, these are all interactive fiction of a sort. Illustrated... oh, don't play sound. Good. Illustrated text-based RPG that uses isometric pixel art and combines mechanics borrowed from RPGs, visual novels, adventure games, and interactive fiction. It's a little bit more RPG-like. But yeah, it looks like it's a sort of kind of chill, but potentially you can die if you make the wrong choices and do the wrong things. Post-apocalyptic-y thing. Your character is this road warden. Is more Witcher than The Witcher, according to The Escapist.
Nice.
All told, one of the most absorbing, considered, and rewarding fantasy games I've ever played, said Eurogamer. It sounds cool, and I have that. So kind of that's on the list. And then there's Mothman 1966 and Varney Lake, which they're like very... when I say retro aesthetic, I mean like sort of DOS era retro aesthetic, not PlayStation 1. Like we're going back further. They look like something I would have played in my childhood. And yeah, they're like, again, sort of interactive fiction, choose your own adventure-y horror story kind of things that look really rad. I'm a sucker for that aesthetic. So we've got those all lined up. So yeah. Museum one is like you wander around a museum and read every short one-page folktale. Oh, okay.
That sounds fun.
Like you'd be a
one-stream and done game. Oh,
nice. Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, we don't have to play games that stretch over many streams. We are open to any.
Yeah.
Can we expect more AI Dungeon?
Oh my word. AI Dungeon is a difficult beast. So I'm just adjusting my seating position. So the way I kind of like the way they did it. Actually, I found a Day 9 stream from a little while back where basically the three of them had to cancel the plans for the game they were going to be streaming, and one of them, Lee Grainer, she was like, "Oh, why don't we do AI Dungeon? But what we'll do, so we don't have to show it on screen, and we'll get to that in a sec, is I will DM for you. So I will take your prompts and suggestions, I'll put them into AI Dungeon, and then I will read them back to you, and then you make your decisions and tell me what to do." Because AI Dungeon will put some weird things and some potentially upsetting things up for you to read. One of without going into too much detail, when the ones that on the that we recorded for the Longest John's gaming channel that Dave was editing, I forget whether it was mine or JD's. Because we've got at least two more that he was never able to edit because it genuinely took so much work to do. At least one of the other ones that we did got really into the weeds on some quite dark territory, and we're like, oh, this is just upsetting. There's not really any jokes to have here. This is just really sad and dark and upsetting and depressing. Not a good subject for humour. Let's move on. And so there is that risk that AI Dungeon, being a product trained on the internet to auto-complete sentences in the fashion that it has been trained, it's a risky one. You've seen one from a live stream, which in part because of the people playing got some kind of supernatural horror. Nice. It's
just realised the game that we should have done, but now can't play for the first time again. On talking over the games would be Case of the Golden Idol, because that's not all voice acted, is it?
No, that is true.
If anyone in chat has played that,
Or I mean, if you haven't, there's a demo. Go download it.
If you haven't,
and find
absolutely.
a new puzzle game to love, because it is great.
It is so good.
Yeah. I mean, I would just always be up for an excuse to play Case of the Golden Idol for the first time again, but yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every part, any kind of DLC comes out, I was like, ooh!
Next one, let's go!
Yes.
Yeah. Erin, you've seen it completely on stream? Fair, yeah.
Sad times.
Yeah, it's another one that, yeah, you can't scrub that memory and start it again for yourself. But yeah, I think those are the main ones really that are like lined up for us to do next.
Nice.
Until more Scarlet Hollow comes out, because there's still like a few days of that to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like we're probably somewhere close to done for this section of the stream.
Yeah, I guess we should throw it to a break. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go get a tea.
Sounds good. I might make it an extended break and get myself a decaf coffee. Might do that.
Exciting times.
I know, very. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna disappear for I'll make it 10 minutes instead of 5. So we can have a leisurely break.
It won't be leisurely though, will it? Because you've realised every time that making coffee takes more time than you expect, even if it is 10 minutes.
10 minutes is close to 5.
I feel like last time you were still kind of like, no, I'm just back.
Probably yes. Who can say? Let's find out now. Yep. Right, yeah, we're gonna disappear for what should hopefully be a leisurely break, and see you back here in like 10 minutes or so for some. Where do I need to be clicking? Over here, Scarlet Hollow, which would be very exciting, I'm sure. Oh yeah, I need to change stream information in the break. But yeah, thank you very much for being here, and we'll see you in a minute. Goodbye from me.
For now, that's goodbye from me for now.
See you in a bit. I clicked on it.